Obviously, you see we down one person, but that's okay. She's on her way.
On
Our
her
rise
way.
is in traffic right now as we speak.
Fashionably late.
Yeah, like
know.
like a lot of women like to be
I
sometimes.
mean, she's a busy
Fashionably
lady.
late.
She wears many hats.
Yeah, definitely.
She's entitled to be late if necessary, but she would never be late on purpose.
At all. So
You
we
know.
gonna hold it down for Irize. Listen, I'm looking
Shout out
forward.
to Irize.
Hurry.
Get
I
here
got a
safe,
story
sis.
to tell like Biggie.
Get here safe, sis.
Hey, listen, Nelly, how are you?
What's up, B?
Ain't nothing.
The
Same
sun
old,
is
same old.
shining. It's almost 90 degrees outside. I'm a Cancer, so I feel alive.
You feel alive right now?
Sun
Huh?
is
That's
shining. Yeah.
I like that feeling right there. Like
I like
you start
the
wiggling
sun.
and
Yeah.
Okay.
It's suns out, buns out weather.
Jesus Christ. I remember that from last week. Let's not start that shit there. Let's not,
Well, he's not here.
'cause
I
then-
can say it as much as I want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Suns out, buns out. Suns out, buns out.
This battle of the sexes kind of, because you went buns out, then my man
Oh,
say
suns
guns
out,
out.
suns
And I'm
out,
like,
buns
wait
out.
a minute, guns out?
Suns out, buns out.
I can dig that. It's nice. Hey, listen, I want to
You
hear
gotta be a man and be secure. If your woman got a nice looking body, you gotta be secure in yourself and know that them buns could be out. Just don't touch the buns. That's what we just talked about on the Ryan Murder show.
That's
Shout out to Ryan Murder. Don't touch nobody's buns.
well. That's like
Just cause my buns is out,
I'm a man. Like
don't touch them.
Yeah, like your girl should. If you got a girl and she dress, I wouldn't want her to
I
dress
dress
too
very
provocatively though.
I'm
Don't
provocative.
dress too provocatively. But
I
you can
work
dress
too hard to get here.
But you don't.
I used to be 18. I was fluffy.
You was fluffy
I
at
was
18.
fluffy.
Fluffy.
For me and my frame and my little bit of my bone structure, 18 is a lot. I'm thighs is rubbing together. I had to put powder and deodorant right all up
Oh,
in
you
here.
talking about the
I had
sides? You
titties
was
at one
18?
point. Yeah.
What you down like a 6?
Don't even know.
You don't know?
I'm a small. Don't know, don't care. I'm a small.
So what did you like the fluffiness from
I liked it
before?
when I
Like-
had
like-
my butt was out of this world. It
Okay.
looked like somebody paid for it. Shout out to the fluffy butt.
All right.
And I had titties. Something I don't have anymore.
The obsession with asses is just like so crazy right
Well,
now.
it's
Like
black
it's just
culture.
it's
You
just
like
a crazy thing.
ass is essential if you black.
But I'm talking like women are obsessed with the ass in men. Like this is a crazy thing there.
I'm not obsessed
It's
with
really
it to the point where
obsession.
I want a fake one.
I mean like when I say
I'd
that,
rather just eat more cheesesteaks and get fat again.
that doesn't work. But you
put
can
on a
try
body
it.
shaper.
That doesn't work. But you can try it though. You can definitely
I
try
had
it.
Spanx out the wazoo. What you talking about? What?
Uh-uh.
Me and Spanx. I should have been a brand ambassador for Spanx
For
at one point.
Thanks. But how was your weekend though?
What I do this
What
weekend?
you do?
Think about it. Give me some time. I smoke a lot of weed. What did I
can
do this
dig that.
weekend? Oh, it was Deej's birthday weekend.
Yay! Happy birthday, D. Happy
I don't have to
belated.
think about that. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, so you did.
What?
And it was your birthday. Jesus.
So you know we turned up.
That was a good old birthday
You
party.
know
that
we
night.
turned
That's what
up.
I'm talking about. That was a
Yeah.
good-
So
Wow.
yeah,
It coincided with the whole weekend experience. Wow.
yeah, we showed off.
That was definitely a celebration. Yeah. Now let's get back to work. Let's make that money back. Let's get that money.
And I checked out LC. I got there after because I was partying with Khadija for her birthday. But I did pull up on LC. Shout out to LC Designs for cooking with LC.
Shout out
and
to
her
LC
podcast.
Designs.
That was awesome. Like I still got to eat some good food. I had some beans and rice and turkey neck
Oh, that
with
was dope.
gravy.
Oh, the good shit, yeah.
And cornbread
That's the good shit, some corn-
with honey and butter.
He had to say that like my man on
Because the chick that was size 18 still lives inside of me. I
Okay,
promise you,
all
I
right.
get excited. when
See,
I
look,
talk about food.
you eat that food. That food is, that's the key to getting in shape. The food.
It's yeah.
So we so passionate
but
about that
sometimes I
food.
like fat
We
people
love
food.
it. Yeah.
As a fitness person, I
Yeah.
still fall off the wagon. I don't even say I fall off the wagon. I jump off the wagon
Hey,
for fat people food.
come on, man. Donuts and ice cream is the weakness of me.
Oh, ice cream.
Donuts and if you know
It's
me,
almost
if
ice cream season.
If anybody know me, y'all know I got a weakness for donuts and ice cream at this point in my life. Yeah. I try to eat the almond cashew butter ice cream and all these other healthy non-dairy
Nah,
ice cream.
fuck, it don't taste
but
the same.
It don't. But
It
I
don't.
get when I do it right. I get all the joints with like what's with a bunch of nuts and chocolate and all that in the joint. So it give me flavor, but when I need fixing of some ice cream.
Does that make me a bad fitness professional that I and I don't listen? I
didn't even let you finish that question right there. We're not going to judge.
I love my folks, but they could be enablers. Maybe they're enabling me to be a horrible fitness instructor. Because here's my thing with it, right?
Thanks.
I watch a lot of people go on these diets, and they go on these extreme diets,
True.
and you might drop the weight pretty rapidly, and you might reach your goal.
True.
But the minute you eat a French fry,
they actually don't. The truth of the matter is,
Nutty Professor.
because you
go from Buddy Love to the Nutty Professor.
Dr. Clump. Sherman.
You know what I'm saying? So what I try to encourage my people who I train is to just be realistic. You know, eat what you like. Because food makes us feel good.
True.
So why am I going to shame people who like bread and noodles and potatoes and carbs and starch and sugar?
True.
We need all of these elements. Regardless, if you cut them out, you're going to have a deficiency in something. You're going to have to take a vitamin and some supplement, which you're not taking. So you can stop eating meat all you want. You're going to have to still take a vitamin to supplement what you're not getting from what you would have gotten if you still ate certain types of meat. So I encourage people, like, eat what you like and do it in moderation. Don't go on these unless it's medically necessary. Let me say that. Because if you have a heart condition, if you have diabetes, if you have certain joint issues or whatever, right? Cancer, whatever, liver issues, you might have to eat a specific diet. Sickle cell.
Now, I'm gonna
which is something that a lot of black people suffer from. That you think if you cut out beef and you eat more chicken, then you're doing yourself justice. But do your research, people. Chicken is not as good for you as you think if you have sickle cell.
I'm gonna agree with. Hey, okay. Wait a minute. Is this a born again?
Yes, I feel baptized.
What are you doing? Oh, I like this lady in white. You're so angelic.
I feel like I've been christened. I feel like I've been baptized.
So angelic right now.
Like Sister Teresa just
You're
walked
really
in the
cute
building.
right now. I like that.
I love it. Hi, sisters.
You dressed for the weather.
Hi.
You know it's sun shining out this joint right now.
She coming in
Come
with the
on
linen.
in.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what I'm talking
With the
about.
white linen.
Biggie, crushed linen.
No, did he? With the all white.
Where we going?
Looking very yacht-like. Like she just jumped off the yacht real quick to come and grace us with her presence. I love it though.
Hey, I'm gonna let you.
Then when I drop on y'all, I'm coming from a funeral.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Right, like I love it. Then when I drop that, I'm coming from a funeral. Actually,
my condolences if you are.
I really am.
Oh.
It was good though. It was a
celebration
of life. Like it was. I didn't see any tears, so that was really good. It was. I was there to be like a support person.
Nice.
But also like in mourning. But it was
Jay
cool.
Ryder.
It was cool. Like
my
everything
condolences.
was cool. Even just with the silence, like we literally I just spent the past few hours just being silent in the car with a motherfucker, just literally being silent.
Yeah.
But even within that, like I knew why I was there, and it was cool. So
Sometimes need silence a little bit.
Right.
Hey, good to have you back with us. Good to have you here with us right now. Glad you made it.
Yeah, because I was like, I dropped off at the repass, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go do my show, because I'm definitely not gonna be like having the awkward moment at the repass. Like, who is this chick?
Can I do two things right now? I wanna say sorry to you. I'm gonna apologize for yesterday. I fell asleep on you.
Y'all was supposed to turn up somewhere.
Yeah, listen, I fall right to sleep. I took a shower.
I turned up. I was outside.
That's hilarious.
Listen, I talked to her, right? My man, and shouts out for this apology. Shouts out to my
Trent,
boy
and
Nate.
you tell me brunch, and I'm there.
Shouts out to bro Nate. Happy birthday to you, bro. Happy birthday. It's Nate's birthday, man. Shouts out to you. You went to the trap and brunch.
I went to the trap and brunch.
I had just came off of working 16 hours straight. And I was talking to you in like I was talking to her like in a daze. I'm like, yeah, I want to go. I'm going. I'm gonna go and take a shower and everything. I was dead serious. I went and took a shower, but I didn't tell you I had to be back to work at 11. So I needed a nap. And I fell asleep. I seen that you called. I was like, she must have had fun. It must have been a good old time. I missed that one.
It was a good time. Shout out to my bro, to the little bro Nate, celebrating his birthday. It's always a good time hanging out with him and hanging out with the people that appreciate him. Yes, his birthday is today. Taurus
it's officially
season.
today.
Taurus season, yeah.
It's today, so we was
Some of the
pre-gaming,
most-
drinking tequila because this
right.
Saturday is Cinco de Mayo. I mean, this Sunday.
Ooh,
Cinco
yeah,
de
it's
Mayo.
Sunday.
And he having a Sunday event, Cinco de Mayo on the water.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I'll be
Tequila,
there
and
for
I'll be there.
that. I will
That
be there.
sounds nice. Send me the deets.
Hey, listen, are we gonna take a
I
right
told you
shot?
I'm ahead of y'all. Like,
All right, I'm gonna take a
I
shot.
say, what am I, chopped liver, B?
And I gotta, I want to tell y'all what.
Like, you want a spicy margarita?
I can't wait
It's
to
like
get
a
in this
spicy
conversation. I
margarita.
swear.
Listen,
to God.
right?
I can't wait.
It's jalapeno.
I gotta pour my own headache.
Yeah, you gotta
All
pull
right,
your own
damn it.
troubles, baby. Pull them.
All right, fine. All right, fine.
I'm gonna take a shot, right? Because you always ask me like, what did I do? And I usually don't do anything. But last week, I'm gonna take a shot before I tell y'all this story.
Yeah,
it's an experience.
Shot to. Let's take a shot on what he's about to
I'm about
say.
to tell you.
I don't know if I could drink to that because I don't know what he's about to
I'm
say.
about to tell you. We're gonna take a shot too. This is what the shot is for.
God, it's fucking
For
hilarious.
hydrocolon therapy.
Oh, I've done that before.
I know you did.
It's refreshing.
Hey, I'm a man that did it though. So
I
we're
mean,
gonna talk
well,
about it.
first of
Yes.
all,
So let's talk about it. Let's
shout
just
out
talk
to you.
about it. We're just gonna talk about it. Here's your shot.
Shout out. Shout out to your colon that has been cleansed.
Okay. Now hear me out. I'm a trainer, so I got a client that I train. And we was just talking about she couldn't make it one day to train with me. So I was like, well, what you doing? Why you can't make it? She wanna get a colon cleanse. I was like, damn, I always wanted to do that. That sounded like something interesting. I teased my dad weeks ago about it. So I didn't even think about it. But I'm like, all right, I wanna do this, Joe. I was just joking. I wasn't really serious on it. Hey, I wake up to a text that says your appointment is for such and such, such and such, such and such date.
Yes.
She sent me the joint and she paid for it already.
So you can't back out.
It's both of us going. So listen, I'm thinking about this. I'm going to work. I'm thinking about this. I'm like, damn. I talked to my man at work. I'm like, man, this colon cleanse thing, man. I wonder what this about. And this, that, and the third. So he like, look it up online. I'm like, all right, I looked it up online. I seen what it's like. I'm like, damn. Oh, I got to do it like that, huh? Okay, that's cool. We gonna do this. So I get picked up. We go to the joint now. We meet the lady in front. Now my client, she already been there a couple times. They asking her, do she want to book her next appointment? And she didn't even start this one
I mean,
yet.
that's how they get it.
So I was like, all right.
Yeah, let me lock you in.
So she say, have you been with us before? I tell her, no, I haven't been here. It's my first time doing this. I'm a virgin.
Yes.
She says, okay, well, self-insertion. I said, ho.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait, look at Mike.
I said, hey, wait a minute. That's not what my dad was talking about before. Like, I gotta do this myself. She said, yeah, I'm gonna show you what we gotta do. So we go into this little room. The little room got two screens on that joint. One screen is showing, it has a like a cartoon lady of how to do it, and it's on continue. So you keep on seeing her get on the joint and do all that and everything. Now the lady, the other screen has the camera where everything comes out and you can see it come out.
Oh.
You can actually watch it.
That's
in
fascinating.
real time. You can FaceTime somebody and you can show them too
Look at
if
my
you want
shit,
to.
y'all.
So listen.
Look how
Yeah.
my shit is coming out.
So she tells me she got the little thing, the little hose thing. And if y'all ever did it, y'all know what I'm talking about. The little hose thing, the little thing is no bigger than a straw. And she says, listen, the water, she hold the plastic. She said, this is what's going to happen. The little thing, the little nozzle, you get that up in you enough, and the water is going to fill up like in this bag, and then you're going to have to go. Yep. So I said, oh, I got to get that up in me enough. Okay.
That pressure come like I got to go.
She say, oh, because you work at the hospital, I see you got the scrubs on and everything. You might be familiar with this, lubrication. Why would I be familiar with lubrication? I don't know. But she said,
because she don't know what you do at the
she
hospital.
don't know what I do at the hospital. I could be pulling trash or something, man. Like,
But she gave you an upgrade.
Yeah,
she
she did.
figured you could be a doctor.
yeah, that's another one that threw me for a loop too. To have somebody presenting lubrication to me,
She
telling
said
me
you might be a
familiar.
gynecologist.
That's familiar.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I went in
Might
here.
just be a whore and keep it on the with a bowl of condoms.
Now listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. She closed the door. Now I'm in here by myself. She told me how to do this. So I'm looking at the little thing. I take the plastic off. I ain't take my pants now. Yeah, I take the plastic thing off. I'm looking like, all right. Oh, it don't even come off the thing too far enough. So you almost got to sit on this joint once it's in you. So it's another dilemma here. I take my stuff off, you know, I get on the thing. And now it's like it sticks out. So you got to put your legs up. You got to put your legs
In
up,
the
man.
stirrups.
You're not Lamborghini in the doors, but you the doors are ajar. Your legs is kind of up.
You're in the stirrups.
So you go ahead and I
Happy
lubed
to work with you.
up. Hey man, I lubed the joint. I didn't lube myself. I lubed the thing, and then I went and did
All
that.
this detail.
I get on it.
All this detail.
Okay, yeah, because
I'm
I'm telling. I want men to know what's going to happen. Because at the end of this, it's glorious. So I want y'all to know that though. But the process of getting to that part is crazy because psychologically you're doing it. So eventually we get on that joint. So now it fills up in my stomach, and everything comes out. Fast forward all that, it flushed through. The shit was about 45 minutes to an hour. I think I took a little longer because I heard the alarm go off, but I was so in the trance, like I'm like, man, forget that alarm. The boy, somebody came and knocked on the door. It's like, your time is up. I was like, all right, cool. Hey, I'm ready. I go out here. Now my client asked me like, how was it? I said it was all right, but I'm still like a little full or whatever. Like I feel empty, but I'm not all the way empty. So she say, what happened when you did it? Was it a lot of water? I was like, yeah, it was a lot of water came out or whatever. She says to me, well, you ain't have it in far enough.
Oh my!
I told her bullshit.
Bullshit!
I definitely had it in far enough, and it was definitely in far enough, and it worked. I ain't had to go no further than what it already was. I went to work, had to go to the bathroom and let everything else back out.
You had an ass explosion at work.
Hey,
That is not cool.
Crazy, John.
You had a white chicks moment in the stall at work.
Shout out to that bathroom on that floor. If the work had to go. But at the end of all that, yo, the joint, you feel like a different person. You are definitely empty. Any bloatedness or any of that stuff, it's gone.
It gets all that excess stuff that's caked
it's
up around
pretty
your
much gone. But yeah,
intestines and your colon.
it's an awesome thing to do. And that was just the hydro joint. That wasn't the actual colonic that you actually get from the doctor that I was looking for.
Yeah, I did a
I
hydro.
don't even want to say I was looking forward to that one, but I was kind of looking like I was going to get that one versus the hydro joint. But
It's very therapeutic. I had it done once, and it was because I really had to get it done. But it was shout out to EcoSci. I don't even know if she's still alive, but she's a freaking
And she gave you a
amazing.
bomb ass massage.
Yo,
That little
use
Asian
one of
lady be
those.
on your back.
EcoSci
them
ain't
feet
no joke. You
and them
hear me?
elbows.
where's she?
I don't think she's at
Well,
like
first of all,
45th
45th and, like,
off of Baltimore Avenue.
And
First of all, I'm not sure if she is still with us because she was.
She was 1,000 back then.
Yeah, so she used to ride her bike every year.
But her daughter
in
took
the
over,
fucking-
so I think her
Yeah,
daughter
her I was
still.
gonna say like her daughter still does the practice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the.
I can't seem to find her. So Irize, if you know
I
somebody
still
that
have
knows
the
somebody that
information.
knows somebody,
Yeah, I still
can you
have it.
send it to me, please? Because I can walk to her where I live at now, and I definitely want to go back
That was
there.
where I first started, and then like, see, the doctor doesn't give you a colonic; they will give you a colonoscopy.
there we go. Whatever
yeah.
When you
that
go
is.
to the
That's
doctor
just
for
a camera.
colonoscopy, you are asleep.
And
Yeah.
People are
that's
like
the whole
nervous.
thing.
But you're asleep. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
the best twilight nap you'll ever get in your life. But
Mm-hmm.
it's the prep that's bad for that because you got to take all this shit to literally make you shit
Mm-hmm.
before, so that they're not putting the camera into a bunch of shit and they can see what's going on.
Yeah.
I actually asked her that. I was like, yo, do I got to take something
always-
for this? She was like, no. You just put this up in you and you go ahead. I,
I mean,
was like,
if you're gonna do a
okay.
hydrocolonic
say it like
in the
that.
future, you can always take something first to kind of start moving the stuff out.
I wish I'd have known that.
But I'm a little fascinated by the fact that you was perturbed by the fact that it was self-insertion. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I was, we were kind of having this discussion right
Yeah.
before we went on
Yeah.
air, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Let somebody
well,
else do
wouldn't
it.
you rather do it yourself if you're a super masculine man that the booty is like off limits? Like, would you rather? Well, maybe if it was I mean, it definitely would have to be a female. I think for most masculine men, you wouldn't even feel comfortable with a man inserting anything. But If a female was doing that to you, would you feel more comfortable, or would you rather do the self-insertion?
All right, I would rather. I was looking. See, the whole thing of it was I never knew what to
Like, there's
expect.
no other answer.
So I was looking. I always was hurt. I heard about like you going to sleep or whatever. So that's what I was looking for. So the expectation in my head was somebody else doing it. So then when you get to hear self-insertion and you like, hold up, wait, what?
You're not putting me to sleep?
No.
That ain't that.
You mean I gotta sit
that
down
ain't even
and
to clean nothing. That's just to check to make sure ain't
come
nothing
on?
wrong.
I watch X videos and girls do this. Like,
Well, shout out to you, B, for even being candid enough to tell us about your booty.
Definitely. Hey, I'm a real man at the end of the day, man. So I'm secure about me. I'm secure about me. So,
No
you know what I'm
Diddy.
saying?
No Diddy. And I know it's no Diddy. Like, shout out to you for being secure in your masculinity to talk about
I
it.
think all you guys with them big bellies, man, y'all need to get that shit done.
Yes.
Truthfully, like, y'all got these
will
big ass
definitely
bellies
help
and
That belly will go down.
Real talk.
That belly
Instantly.
will go away.
Like, real talk.
Get that colon
Real
cleanse.
talk.
Get your colon cleanse, people.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
where a
just
lot of
rem-
cancers and all that shit is breeding.
Yeah.
And we're-
Clean the gut, man.
So
Get the
stop
gut
being
clean.
full of shit. Literally.
Get the gut clean. 80% of your immune system is in your gut. Once your gut go, you go. So let's clean that up, man. Hey, but yeah, that was my experience, and I don't think I got asked the question, would I do it again?
Yes. Yes. The answer should be yes. When you know the benefits of it, yes. Maybe not all the time, but twice a year. I'm going to do it right after Thanksgiving,
I'll give it some thought. I'll get back to y'all on that one.
and I'm going to do it after Easter. Easter and Thanksgiving.
Easter and Thanksgiving.
So how did you actually feel, like, after it was done? Like, what was the effects of that you felt?
Relief. Like relief in your stomach. I know how to. I take this stuff. Like I'm a natural guy. I work out and do all that stuff. So I take this stuff already. It's called Carasa sangrata. It's a natural herb that already does exactly that. Already, and you take it in a pill form. I take it in a pill form. Take like 2 pills, and it works just like that. Empty you out. It makes it loose. And all that stuff. I eat a lot of protein and things like that. So by me eating a lot of protein and working out, you gotta break it up somehow or whatever. So I already know the emptiness feeling that I was looking to feel when I went. So that's why I knew I was empty when I left, but that feeling wasn't there all the way. But then once I relieved myself some more, that it was even better than what I usually do. Like, so it was amazing. It was like you pretty much feel like you lost about 7-8 pounds. Real talk. You feel like you lost some weight, no bloatiness or nothing.
No, you real rap can see it.
Yeah,
You feel like you gained all that.
You can see it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you real talk, and you don't want to mess it up. Like afterwards, you don't want to eat nothing that you like. Man, I ain't messing this feeling up right here. I'm gonna try to eat me some green salads and all. You don't want to mess it up. Yeah, But guess what? Most people gonna get a cheeseburger. Most people gonna get that macaroni and cheese. Most people gonna go to. Immediately, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Then the lady that I went to, she kind of gave me a list of, like, asked me my blood type and said I should be eating more.
Go to your blood type. Yeah.
Yeah, why you not on the mic? You gotta get mic'd up.
And now I done look.
It's not on.
That size chicken got a stranglehold on people. It's easy. Definitely, and it's a jump start. See, I would tell my clients, because I'm a trainer and I train them, and if their fitness goal is to like lose weight or whatever, that's a jump start for you to start a diet. Then I can go with and make a diet plan for you. But the whole thing with that, you will have to stick with that diet plan or whatever. You have to believe in that plan, because it does work. If you eat a certain way, that's the part of fitness that people neglect right there. That's
I just like to eat.
it ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's the hardest thing to change in a person is a diet.
Because food is addictive.
You can change anything else.
Food
but
is
a
addictive.
diet.
Sugar is just as addictive as cocaine or any other drug.
Change your diet to an alkaline diet. Cancer can no longer grow in you based on the food that you eat.
Yeah, but
Have you heard that before?
but you don't have to be that serious with the joint.
Right.
I study.
The reason why I tap into that, because yoga is what we're doing to help the kids relieve the internal stress they have, right?
Yeah.
But eating better also can make your
Yeah,
whole
nutrition.
body just
You
as
are
good.
what you eat, people. The
body-
statement says it in
The
itself.
body the body heals itself of everything. All you got to do is aid it with the right foods.
Listen, I
and
was
stuff.
just
Yeah.
Break down any sickness. Yes.
It break down all that. So if you do alkaline, that was Dr. Sabi thing, and I
Yeah.
was rocking with Sabi when he was alive. I don't know if a lot of people remember that. And it's the 10th year of his death. If anybody know, he died in 2014 in August.
But something Khadija said is important. Everybody's blood type is different.
It's
you
different.
have to eat according to, like, an alkaline diet is not necessarily the
That's
best
what-
thing for
See, and
everybody.
that
You don't
be
have
the
to be that
thing.
extreme.
Everybody think that they could just do these diets, but you don't know your blood type.
to
You
find
don't
out,
know
yeah.
what your body is lacking and what it
And what it
has
needs to-
an excessive amount of. So you be going on these diets and people be like, "Why I'm not losing weight?" Yeah, because you're putting something into your body that your body doesn't need.
That's how recently people have been dying from water intake, and they're like, "Well, how can
Too
you
much of
die
anything
from
will kill
water?"
you.
And it's like, because if you deprive yourself of water for that long, and then you drink
Too
a
much
lot
or too
thinking
little
that
of
that's
anything will
enough,
kill you.
you done overload.
But in fitness, though, all of it has to be balanced. Like you gotta balance it all. You
And
can't
life
you
is
want
balanced.
and life is balanced. So I just address it from a fitness because I ain't trying to. If I can get you with fitness, then that fitness part that I'm addressing is gonna change your life. You know what I'm saying? So you apply these rules in your fitness journey or whatever, then eventually, because I tell people, if you earn whatever you do in the gym, people always want to get healthy. If you earn it in the gym, you ain't gonna want to lose it after a while.
Yes.
If you don't work 6 months and you earn this muscle or this weight that you just lost and this, that, and the third, you're not gonna want to lose it. You ain't gonna want to eat what you already stopped eating and all that. So by
It tastes
but people,
different. Like, when you
it
really-
tastes.
It tastes different.
It tastes different. You don't even want it. You don't want the fat no more. So people take shortcuts. A lot of shortcuts it's a microwave. Right now, this is a microwave time. Nobody want to put nothing in the oven. It takes too long.
Yes.
It takes too long. That's why we
Yup.
got air fryers and all that. Everybody want it this fast.
Fast.
But when it's this fast, you lacking something. Something is missing because you going this fast. That's
Ooh,
why
But when you let it sit in the crock
you
pot,
let it. And now you always use the analogy of chefs and things like that when it comes to fitness because that chef took his time to make that food. That's why you pay that money for that food right there.
Yes, indeed.
But you can go ahead and get the microwave version of that joint. It won't be like what he did though, and you ain't even gonna like it as much because it ain't take his time with it. So if you was to actually work, and I tell people, for me, I got a 6-week program, and I ain't like at 6 weeks. I change everything. It take 21 days to change a habit. It take another 21 to build a better one.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
So 6 weeks.
Yeah,
6
talk
weeks.
on behalf of all
You give me
fitness people.
you give me 6 weeks. You give me 6 weeks. I can get you on your way to your goal, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I can't get you to your goal in 6 weeks. That's impossible. So people trying to reach a goal of losing
Get it
20
past the
pounds
fitness.
or gain 20 pounds in 2 months. It's impossible.
You sound like a pastor. I feel
It's
like I'm in
definitely
fitness
impossible.
church.
It doesn't even make sense. That don't even make
love
sense.
it.
You come and think about it. It don't make
Yeah.
sense. You can go ahead and go get it sculpted, lasered off, however you want to. But
It
guess
ain't
what?
natural. You still gotta change your lifestyle.
You don't keep up with that.
You gotta change your
Yeah,
lifestyle.
but listen though.
That's why people that get the
Exactly what that woman said to me. See, when
Right.
I learned-
When you stop doing that,
It was on that paper for me to eat. Like, and I learned something about myself because the diet that it was kind of like a Jewish diet. Like, I was very shocked.
Yeah,
It was like
very
rice
kosher.
fish, rye bread,
Mm-hmm.
pumpernickel.
All that stuff is good for your gut.
Yep.
It's good for your
It's good
gut.
for digestion.
80% of your immune system is in your gut. That's why a person gets stomach cancer. It's like almost a death sentence like this. You know what I'm saying? So you keep your gut clear, you're going to be fine. Like you'll be fine. The mucus ain't in there, nothing. Can't nothing grow in that joint. Keep your gut. Take care of your gut. And I give everybody this tip right here. One tip. This is my one tip I'm going to give y'all right here.
Fitness tip of the day.
Every morning to keep your gut clean. Every morning, this is what I do. I get one lemon. I peel that one lemon. I got a Nutri-Blender joint. Y'all know that everybody got one of them little joints. Peel the lemon. Throw that lemon in after you take the yellow part off and a lot of the pith. You don't want all the pith, but you want some of the pith on there. Put a little bit of water in that Nutri-Blender with that lemon. First thing you drink in the morning. Blend it up real good. First thing you drink, let that hit your gut.
That lemon.
Listen, for all of y'all who not used to it,
That
for
lemon.
everyone who is not used to it, you will go to the bathroom probably in the next 20 minutes after eating it,
Yep.
after drinking it. Either way, it's going to get your
lemon
gut
keeps me
clean.
from having to take a bunch of medication.
I love lemon.
I don't
I
buy
eat
a
'em.
bunch
Like,
of
I eat
medicine
'em.
or none of that.
And it balances your blood
I
sugar in the
drink
morning.
lemon water.
It'll balance your blood sugar in the morning. So
Okay.
that's my tip for everybody who,
So
who
I'ma
want
try
to
it
start
that
something.
way. I'ma try it that way.
The first thing, like, don't brush your teeth. Don't do nothing. Go downstairs. When you wake up, you get yourself together. Go downstairs, go right to that joint, have sleep, wipe the coal out your eyes, peel that lemon, throw it in that thing, a little bit of water, blend it up real for like a minute, let it go, and drink it straight. Try to drink it straight. It's going to dance in your gut and going to make you feel a lot better for the duration of that morning. You know what I'm saying? And then once you feel that good, you're not going to want to ruin it.
Yeah.
You're not going to want it. Get the Dunkin' Donuts
like, why
croissant, egg, and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's true.
And I'm living proof of this, man. Like, I talk it, but I'm living proof of it. Everybody who know me know where I came from. Y'all know when I was 225, my stomach was crazy and this, that, and the third. So I'm living proof of it. I only try to preach the knowledge that I get. I try to give it to everybody else.
Yeah.
And just like my friends and family, y'all got me. I ain't gonna call all of y'all to fucking work out with me. I'm not calling everybody because y'all friends and family. I'm not charging nobody that's my friends and family like that. Y'all gotta call me. I do it for y'all for free, for no problem. All I need y'all to do is ride with
Show
me.
up.
That's for all my friends and family. Everybody
Show
that's
up.
friends and family, you call me and I give you a plan and we can work that joint. But I ain't gonna call you to work out for free with me. I'm gonna call the people that's paying me.
That part. Yeah, you gotta keep in touch with them.
I'm gonna call the people that's
They paying.
paying me.
You gotta keep in touch with them
We are
all
tripping
day.
out this joint. But yeah, man, that's all. Let's try to stay healthy, man. Let's try to stay healthy. Be
Health
youthful,
is wealth,
Move
people.
around. We can get fitness tips and bodybuilding with me. We can go right over here, do some yoga fitness, and then we can celebrate with Irize at the end of this joint because it's
Yeah.
a party
Yes,
when
it's a
Irize is in
party.
the building. So y'all better know that.
Don't sleep on Irize because
Yeah.
we can do pole fitness too. Don't
Yeah.
trip.
I'm-
Yeah, I said
Hey
it.
now.
Bang. She could just instruct y'all. Don't expect her to be all up there up on the pole, but she'll tell you what to do and how to do it and how to do it right. But she can do it, don't trip.
Moments where I practice, I can still get
That
it.
pole-
Listen,
I actually was in
I
Right,
want
you
to
heard
take a
that.
class. That's why I brought it up. I want to take a class. I think it's so dope, and I respect
We
the
can go
craft.
take
Like,
class together.
let's go.
But that's work.
No, but that shit is sexy and is
The
fucking
pole?
is upper body strength. That's what I
Yes.
need. Like
And my arms
all of
is
that.
flimsy.
I
It's
feel like we
actually
should do a
mostly
fitness
core. It's actually
We need to do
mostly
something
core.
big.
Everybody's like upper body up. It's really all.
Bro, you watching? Oh, my
We
bro,
need to do something
Leroy.
big. We need to do a
DD.
fitness
Hey,
conglomerate.
we could definitely do that. Like I'm with anything fitness to get everybody healthy because I hear
For the
everybody.
youth, let's make something happen for the youth for this summer as far as fitness. Like let's keep these kids in shape, keep them busy, keep them
I'm
doing.
with
We
Boot
don't-
camp.
I'm with the youth with everything.
Fitness boot
but
camp.
but my target, right? My target is everybody that's like a little older or whatever that always
Seniors.
talk about they want to get to. Not even seniors, just everybody like 30 and up,
Okay.
35, 40s and 50s that want to get to a fitness goal. Like I was that person. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. That's
me
the people
too.
I want. I was that person. Like, man, I want to look like this. I want to do this. Man, it's
Yeah.
been days. It's been days that I
possible.
sat in my living room, my kids upstairs, my kids' mom and them upstairs and all that. I'm downstairs. I'm watching this chick named Amy. I can't think of her name. Amy something. She had a 30-minute ad workout. I did this ad workout for like 6 months straight. 20 minutes ad workout. That was pretty much the start of me trying to do anything like far as real serious with it. And I did this ad work. I got this ad workout memorized.
mind.
Her name, I can't think of her name. I think it's Amy Fisher. Y'all can look her up on YouTube. I was watching the joint on demand at 20 minutes, bro. And it's stuff like that. That's what really
And that's
got
the
me.
part that
You
I
gotta
love
push
about
yourself.
you shining the light on that, because people, let's not get it twisted. You don't have to go and sign up to the gym and pay
No.
these memberships.
No.
You can go on
many good
YouTube
people
University
on YouTube.
Yeah, you can.
and pull up all this free stuff, free videos, and you
Listen,
can be faithful
you
with
definitely
those
can.
free
I have the
videos.
app on my
It's
phone
free
for
apps.
Pilates that I do.
But see, I always keep it
I have a
authentic,
free
right?
yoga app on my phone.
I always keep it authentic.
That app helped me get certified.
You have to be so motivated, so
Yeah,
self-motivated
motivated,
to
yeah.
do it. And listen, y'all don't understand. I am a self-motivated when it comes to that right there. Right. Like it's different. But you gotta to do it by yourself. That's why people pay trainers.
Yep. But I feel like the motivation comes with you being realistic about what kind of fitness.
That's another thing. You gotta be realistic about what
you still have to be motivated because they have Pilates routines that you can do from your bed.
Yeah.
I'll be laying in bed and
you might not be a person that likes to run or lift weights.
Do the motherfucking exercise.
Yeah.
They got chair yoga.
People, they do.
They got fucking chair
yoga. They got chair yoga. They got aqua aerobics. They got aqua aerobics. They got line dance.
I'm like, man, fuck that.
They got fucking arrow, fucking all kinds. It's so many different classes that you can take that appeal to you. And that's what people have to realize. Like, you might not be a person that likes lifting weights and running on a treadmill. You can still get fit in other ways.
That's why I took pole fitness. I don't like to
you
exercise.
See what I'm saying? Like,
and I took hip hop step aerobics.
Step aerobics.
And guess what? Right?
Pole fitness. I took pole fitness for 2 years. I taught it for 2 years.
No matter what, right?
The rule is just to get up and move, people.
A body in motion stays in motion. Yeah. So pretty much, if you want to, like, I don't judge nobody to get to nowhere. I like I said, I only target the people who want to be somewhere. Who you keep talking about, yo, I want to get in shape. This, that. Yeah, I'm gonna get on your top, bro, because you keep talking about it. I was the one talking about it too. Yeah. But and I went and did something. So I don't want you to keep talking about it because you asking to do something. And the difference is, if you my friend, you got me. I didn't have no me.
Right.
I ain't had no me to tell to come and take me to the gym or already did all the lessons is gonna be right there to get you through all that. It wasn't no me. Yeah. It wasn't no me. So that's the difference in my friends and family. Now you got a me. I ain't having me. Until this day, I still don't have no me. I got a trainer, JP. Shouts out to JP. That's my trainer right there. But I don't have no me. I'm in the gym by myself every day.
Self-motivated.
Self-motivated.
Right, like you said, right? I never had no mom or dad. I never had nobody to be proud of me. Mm-hmm. The only person that had to be proud of me is myself. So I'm never going to be satisfied until I reach my goal.
Till you reach a goal.
And fulfill my destiny.
That's right.
And I respect
definitely.
That.
And even though my Instagram, like I put on there, still sculpting. I call it sculpting my body every at this point. I'm sculpting every day. I may show a pic here, show your body part here and there, and I tell you, still sculpting. I'm never finished. It's a piece of art to me. The body is like a piece of art to me. So therefore, if you make it look a certain way, it's art.
You can make your body look however you want to make it
look.
That
art right there.
You can make your world look however you want it to make.
It's art.
It's your destiny.
It's art.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm saying.
The world is
but
your
the key
body is your
and
canvas.
your reality is your perception.
That's right.
But the key
all the time.
Motivate yourself. You getting in the gym, being able to tell your friends, listen, I'll help you. If you need it, bro, you live in the.
Floyd Mayweather said it best, man. That the key to that joint is what he said, determination, and what was the other word? Hard work and determination. Hard work and dedication.
Hard work, dedication.
Yeah, hard work, dedication. Real. Hey, listen, Hey, before anybody get into a journey, I tell them straight up, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I'm never telling you that part. This part. Listen, it's gonna hurt. If you're gonna have to become accustomed to pain.
Yeah.
And it's not like a pain of like shots or anything. Right. It's muscle soreness. Yeah. If you can't get accustomed to muscle soreness, you ain't gonna never. I don't care if you do pole dancing, you do any kind of fitness. If you if you gonna be bitching about muscle soreness, then you ain't gonna never reach it.
You know, as a trainer, anything worth it, it's not gonna be easy.
It's not gonna be easy. Even, and I said early on, I was gonna finish that joint. Like even people taking the shortcut, right? You can take the shortcut. Go ahead and get it cool sculpted off. Go get it put the BBLs and whatever you want to do. Go do that. But guess what they tell you? You gotta go work out.
Yeah.
Right.
They tell you this.
Listen,
I
told Khadijah the same thing.
You still gotta go work out.
She just started training with me.
Khadijah
just started training with me, and I was like, "Listen, here's the difference. You're gonna be sore after a workout. There's a difference between sore and pain
and hurt and injured. You're not injured.
I didn't injure you.
Yeah, you're not injured.
Your muscles are sore. Go take an Epsom salt bath or do whatever you need to do. Just relax and you gotta work through it. You can't be like, I'm sore this week, I'm gonna take a whole week off, because guess what? You're gonna be sore again when you take that break the pain is going to subside the more you keep
Lactic
going.
acid. The only way to get lactic acid out is you eat or you stretch the body. You work the muscle more. You have to work the muscle. The whole thing, if you're working out, you've been at rest for 10 years. You ain't do nothing for 10 years. Those muscles been at rest. They've been working
For
bare
10
minimum.
years.
But now you go in the gym and whatever muscle part you're doing, you are tearing the fibers of that muscle to
Absolutely.
make, because the body is so crazy, right? Those fibers will grow back stronger.
Yeah.
So as you tear them, that soreness that you feel is the body repairing itself for the next time you go back in the gym. It's ready. The body is getting ready. Every time you go ahead and tear it up, the body is getting ready. The next time we're gonna do this again.
Oh, that's what we doing now?
We're gonna do this again. So I give, even when I'm working you out, when I'm working a client out, I give you the science behind it. I explain everything as we go along on how you going to feel, what it's going to be the next day, how you can help yourself with this, and I give you all the tips and everything. So if you're really trying to do something, y'all really trying to like holler at me. Y'all gonna holler at me, man. Y'all know where to find me, man. Every Monday, we right here.
Shout out to all the black fitness instructors and black personal fitness trainers out here.
Find me on the gram.
Shout out to us, because I feel like we don't get our just due. I shout out to us.
I'm not one of them anal people too, like one of them anal trainers and all that. And I'm not a super high boy. I had trainers be charging like $150 and all that for a session.
Because at the end of the day, we know that that's not the population we serve. Like, we really care about our folks. Now, we can always go out and get them clients that's going to pay us top dollar if that's what we desire to attract, but those people don't really need us. At the end of the day, I want to change the life of Mama Flo, who's 76 and just had a hip replacement, and she's scared to take fitness classes, but she loved me so much that she wanted to work out. That's the people I want. I want the people who, like I was just telling Knowles, like, my classes at the Y range from anywhere from age 20 to 84. With hip replacements and spinal fusions and arthritis every morning.
You take them all.
When you look at my Instagram and you scan through my videos and you look at the people that's laying on the mats, they are all different ages, backgrounds, races, abilities, and all of that.
Did you do yoga with Nelly?
No. Well, I just want to say one thing. And this is
no, it's an experience. I'm telling you now, because what I do is I'm capable of teaching to people from all abilities at the same time. A lot of instructors don't like to do that. If my class is an advanced class, they expect everybody to come in that class and be advanced. My yoga is a all levels class. Do you understand how hard it is to teach to a class? Like, for instance, I had a lady who came in my class. She was over 90 years old, but she heard about yoga and she wanted to take my class. And now everybody else that comes to my class, even the 84-year-old, shout out to King Lance, who has a spinal fusion, he still gets on the mat, and he's been with me for 3 years. He comes every morning. He doesn't miss a day except for Friday.
That's dope.
And this lady came to my class. She was over 90 years old. I didn't know it at the time. I just knew that she was significantly older. I let her sit in the chair while everybody else was on the mat. And I modified for her accordingly. She still was doing the downward dog. It was just a chair down dog. Everybody else, and this is what I teach people in my class, because it's about mindfulness. Why you worried about mama over here in the chair when you supposed to be on your own magic carpet by yourself, focused on what I'm telling you and tuned into my voice?
She can't do Warrior 1 on that chair, though.
She can do Warrior 1 on that chair.
90 years old.
I promise you, she can do a Warrior 1 on that chair. You turn that chair sideways.
Hey, look, I see you over here, Warrior 1.
That's my client over there. You hear me? Because what I tell people that come to my class is that the word can't does not exist in my space. I teach you how to work out within your body, within what your ability is. I never want people to come, because yoga already has a perception. So people already come to my class feeling like they can automatically.
Yoga tough.
It isn't.
No, that's tough.
It isn't.
It's fucking tough.
No, it isn't.
I took beginner's yoga. It's definitely tough.
It's not.
What is it?
You haven't taken it with me.
Double cream filling.
Because
now I'm late for my background class.
Because even the people that think that they're taking beginners
Be like
yoga,
that.
some of those instructors are still catering to the more intermediate yoga.
Yeah, they
student.
do. I took the
You
beginner's
understand what
joint.
I'm saying?
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, go ahead,
I
bro.
wanna get back to the business aspect.
Yeah.
Your knowledge about what you do is incredible.
Thank you.
Yours too.
Thank
And yours, like I watch your show. Here's a business thing. If you cannot make money on friends and family, you're not in the right business, because they're the ones that are supposed to believe in you first
Yeah.
when you go out on your journey to make this money and start a career.
Absolutely.
So if you can't, we talked about business, don't charge them. Make money on the people that, you know what I mean? You got knowledge, and I'm honored to, you know what I mean? Like I said, I can't wait to do the event with you, Nelly,
Yeah.
with the yoga. I would hope that you'll be there to speak
No,
to these kids.
I'm sure-
Like,
definitely.
real talk. And you too, as well, young lady, like, I'm out here trying to make a difference, and you, together, we all can make a difference. Like,
We
Definitely.
are.
That's what I want to do. I
We
want to
are,
know the
we
difference
will.
in everybody's life.
Respect that.
I want to touch everybody with the fitness. I do food and all that, but fitness is my fitness is my thing, my passion. I just love doing it, man. I like the hard work in it, and the whole thing of it, fitness working out is probably maybe one of the only guarantees in life. Like, you can guarantee if you go in here and do this right here all the time like this is going to happen.
That's going to be the result.
It's nothing in between that. If you go in here and do this, you don't even have to have a plan. You go in the gym as just a beginner. You go in the gym and you go in there 4 times a week, every day for 2 months straight. Guess what? Something's different. Something is going to be different about you. Something is going to change about
It
you.
feels
Yeah.
so good
And
when
you
you
feel-
do it. You look at yourself, you be like,
Something, but again, I always go to the top for all the beginners and everything. If muscle soreness is gonna be there, man, y'all gotta get grips with reality. Cause I hear a lot of females be talking about, it hurt and this, that, no, listen, y'all are the strongest fucking people on the planet. God damn
push
it, by
big
far.
out of
Baby,
Giant.
stretching
By
that thing
far.
past 10
Yeah.
centimeters.
By
yes.
far,
Here.
by
Cut it out.
far.
That thing
Cut
past
it
10
out.
By far.
centimeters, and
And-
sometimes jumping back from 7 inches. We know
Yeah,
we're,
cut it out. Exactly.
we're
Stop.
powerful.
What the?
look, we carry 10 bags in the house on one arm, so we ain't got to come back to the car.
That part. Like,
I'm sitting here because he's talking about fitness, and I'm just sitting here rocking side to side. Like, I had an ice cream cone yesterday, and I want to
Yeah.
do it right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's talk about
She's
ice
a fat
cream.
girl right here.
nah, listen.
And my man said Ben & Jerry's non-dairy ice cream tastes almost the same.
Same as
Listen, it does. And some of them joints do, but they still be wanting like $6-7 for them
Briar's
joints,
tastes
man,
like
for Ben
Briar's
&
too.
Jerry's.
I might as well
What you
just
pay
eat the regular
for.
ice cream and work a little harder to get it off. Like the fuck?
Listen, I count the calories.
Work a little harder.
I look at the calories and the fat in the back of it. See, I'm tricky with this fitness thing. I count calories. I do a macro.
That's
I
awesome.
base your diet off of macros or whatever. So macros is pretty much your fats, your carbs, and your protein. So I trick myself. Right now, I'm at a bulk, so I can take in. I think I'm at 3,900 calories a day. So that's my intake. My fats is like 78 grams of fat. So if I don't eat those 78 grams of fat, you know, look at the bag of ice cream and see how much fat is in a pint of ice cream. I think it's only like 50.
So you got room.
Guess what? So if I ain't eat no fat that day, I can have that whole pint of ice cream.
Fuck that ice cream.
You
up.
see how tricky this is? Numbers
Yeah.
don't lie. People do.
I was about to high five. baby.
Numbers don't lie.
I swear to God, I was
Numbers
about to
don't
say
lie.
numbers don't lie.
People do. People do. Like, and I do this right here. So I tell clients, if I make your nutrition plan, I'm not going to take. I'm not one of them that's going to take everything away. I'm going to design this plan so that way you can still have some good stuff in the joint. Because I'm gonna leave at nighttime. Nighttime is the time
Period.
when everybody be wanting some sweets or whatever. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes,
All this
my week.
and all this bullshit. Everybody don't eat after 7 and this, that, and the third. Hey, stop that too. That's all bullshit too. The system,
Five for
your
killing the
body.
game on
listen,
everything that people
I'ma
got
tell
the
you something.
misconception
I'm gonna tell you
about,
something.
big.
Your body is the human body is the most complex thing, sophisticated ever. It cannot be duplicated. It can be. They try to, but you can't duplicate the brain. There ain't never been a brain transplant or none of that. So you can't
ain't
duplicate
lying.
the human.
You
Hey,
ain't lying.
you can do exactly what you want and how you want to do it, and the body is going to let you know every time if you're doing something wrong or if you're doing something good with your body. It's going to let you know. You just got to listen to that joint. Listen to your body. Don't ignore it and be like, I'm gonna drink that ginger ale. Ginger ale don't work, y'all. You searching for the ginger in the ginger ale, not the sugar. Why don't you just go cut some ginger up and make some tea? Because you're looking for the ginger, not the sugar.
Not the sugar.
Not the sugar. So stop with the ginger ales, and it's not gonna cure your stomach
I'm
problem.
addicted to 'em.
Yeah, I know everybody is. We all grew up with it. I'm just trying to change it for y'all.
No, we're not gonna shame the Pepsi drinkers
not
that
gonna-
thought that they was doing better when they gave up Pepsi and started drinking ginger ale.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
shame
I'm
them.
not gonna shame none of them.
Because I am them and I am them.
Ginger ale
don't
is
shame-
medicine.
don't
And the
shame-
medicine cabinet was fucking Band-Aids, iodine, and fucking ginger ale.
Ginger,
Talking about
ginger
right
ale.
next to the
And
Alka-Seltzer
you notice we say
ale.
ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale.
One word.
Ginger ale.
It's one word. That's how we
Hey,
say it.
yo.
It's one word.
Yo,
It's not
ginger ale.
I saw a poll on social
ale.
media today. It said,
No,
Don't
ginger
sound
ale.
right. It said Jimmy's or Sprinkles.
Jimmy's all
Said,
day.
from Philly, it's Jimmy's.
Jimmy's all
Philly, it
day.
might be
You from
Sprinkles.
Philly?
Jimmy.
I'm conflicted.
It's Jimmy's.
That's that Connecticut.
We know
That's
you from
all
the
I'm saying.
suburbs.
That's all I'm
Jimmy.
saying. I say both.
Suburbs.
When in Rome, I say whatever where the fuck I'm at. So when I'm in Philly, I don't ask for sprinkles.
Okay. Yeah, it's for
Just
Jimmy's.
like when I'm in Connecticut, I ask for a sub. I don't ask for a hoagie.
Oh my God.
asked
Don't
for
eat
a
no
son.
sub.
I have to, because then they gonna look at me
Still
like,
say
what's a
They looking
hoagie?
at me like,
Fuck is
They
you,
don't know
Jersey
what a
Mike?
hoagie
This
is, so I
Jersey
gotta
Mike
It's
ask.
not a
somewhere.
hoagie. I don't want
For
it. I don't want no
sub.
sub.
I gotta ask
I
for a
never
sub.
fucked with Subway all that. They be like, you want it toasted?
Where
Then
you
I
going,
said
to
I want
Broad
it
Mary?
grinder. Like,
I
no.
fucks with
Where
subs.
we going to Broad Mary? Where
I
we
ain't
want to
had no
express
choice.
of the local? She
I
talking
ain't
to
had no
sub.
choice but fuck with
Look at
sub.
sub.
I had to. But what I did was, I don't, like, to me, a sub and a hoagie is different.
Right, which is why I don't eat.
Because to me, a sub is a sandwich and a hoagie is a hoagie.
No, we're not gonna do this right here. We're not gonna do this.
I'm just
I had
saying.
this debate at work. We're not gonna do this.
A
We're not
sub
gonna-
is a sandwich. Hoagie is a hoagie. Because
No.
I don't even get hoagies from certain places
No.
that if it don't taste like a hoagie, that's not a hoagie. That's a sandwich.
There's no
That
difference.
shit is nasty.
What's the difference in the sub and the sandwich again?
The taste.
All right, there we go. I'll
That
go with
shit
that.
tastes like a
'Cause
sandwich.
both of them goddamn things are sandwiches.
Because a hoagie tastes like a
hoagie.
motherfucking hoagie.
That's because subs. That's because subs use baked bread. They don't use the roll. It's the roll.
and when you get
Just
a good
like with a
hoagie, when you
cheesesteak,
walk
it's
in the
the
store, you
roll.
can smell.
It smell like hoagie.
That
It
is
don't
a good
smell like
hoagie.
sandwich.
Shouts out to Cosme's. If y'all want a good hoagie, Cosme's, South Philly. That's one of my good hoagie spots
Shout
right there.
out to across
Y'all
the
need to give
street.
me sponsorship for shout y'all out, man. Y'all gonna owe me some money in a minute. I shout y'all out. I love y'all.
Shout out to the deli across the street.
Oh man, them Asians, them
No,
boys over there good with the
yeah,
ice.
what?
They got the ice. They got the ice too, right? Yeah, they good
Shout out
over
to
there.
any deli that has Dietz and Watson meats.
Oh, shouts out to
deli
all y'all
got
with
these-
decent
No,
wines
let
and
me
meat.
tell you, the
Shout out
deli
to
across
decent
the
wines.
street,
Yeah.
I don't know their name,
That buffalo
but
chicken.
that one there, you
I
can
need
eat your
turkey.
hoagie the next day. Your bread ain't soggy. Your cheese is good. See, there's certain things that make a hoagie a hoagie. Your mayonnaise, if you eat mayonnaise, because everybody don't eat
the
mayonnaise.
right mayonnaise.
And I
It's not
still
a
look at
hoagie
people
if it
with a
ain't got no
side
fucking
with a
mayonnaise
side
in it.
eye if you don't eat mayonnaise, because that's not a hoagie. Now it's a sandwich because you only eat mustard. A hoagie supposed to have mayonnaise, salt, pepper, oregano. Oh,
Old school shit. Old school. This before high blood pressure got to be epidemic out here. Everybody got salt and pepper on everything. You know how it
Maybe a
go.
little
Don't
vinegar.
put no
Yeah,
salt
a
on my
little
lunch
bit
meat
of
that's
vinegar.
already high in sodium.
That's
Hey,
why I
listen.
said.
Hey, come on now. This before we knew high in sodium.
No,
This is-
No.
but
That's the
see,
way you
that's the
order.
difference between a hoagie and a sandwich. A sandwich is just the meat.
I put
It might not have
black
all the
pepper and
works of the
oregano on my
oregano
sandwiches
and
too.
You
all
put
that
what?
stuff.
Black pepper and oregano on my sandwiches.
Yeah, you
Because
supposed
you
to.
eat hoagies. That's
You're supposed
why.
to.
You don't
Who
want to
doesn't?
cheat yourself of the hoagie experience just because you're eating it on sandwich bread.
I buy the whole little decent Watson oil with the little.
Hey,
Yeah,
with
the
the
sandwich
oregano already
oil.
in it.
the sandwich
Sandwich
oil.
oil. Shout out to Decent Watson
hey,
for coming out with the
I'm a
sandwich
little
oil.
chefy, so you make that yourself though.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get you some good olive oil,
Oregano.
some good olive oil, some
Fresh
oregano, and some
pepper.
Italian and some Italian
Some
seasoning.
Italian seasoning.
That's it, and that's all.
Put in the oil. Put in a little
That's
one of
the
a mason
difference.
mason jar, or whatever, and go ahead. If you want to season it, you add salt and pepper to it. If you want it seasoned, but just throw oregano, Italian seasoning,
And I
and
rest my
some
case,
good
people.
olive oil. Shake it up.
The difference between
got
a
it.
sandwich and a
You
hoagie,
got
we
it.
just figured it out.
You can add a little vinegar if you want to. Then you got all of it in one. It's ready
I think
for
it's
you.
been
Yeah.
figured out when they first were created that it's the bread. But you know.
Just like the difference between a roast beef and a cheesesteak. That ain't the same. That's why I look at these cheesesteaks down South Philly. That's not a cheesesteak. That's a roast beef sandwich, people.
Well, roast beef is
Stop saying that
roast
these
beef.
cheesesteaks that's down South Philly. And shout out to Sister Khadija. I don't care if she looking at
Sister
me from the side out.
Khadija.
That's not a cheesesteak.
Because in South Philly they have cheesesteaks and roast beef.
Yeah, but they be trying to pass off these cheese.
But they use like sirloin.
Who confuses a roast beef
I
sandwich
need
with a
these
cheesesteak?
tourists. I need
Where are
these
these
tourists
people
to
at?
stop coming to
We don't
Philly talk
listen
about
to the
we
tourists.
going to
Jesus
Geno's
Christ.
for a cheesesteak.
Because
That's a roast
Philadelphians
beef
don't put
sandwich.
whiz on
No,
their sandwich.
Geno's is a cheesesteak.
It's not.
Geno
That's
cheesesteak.
not roast beef though.
Do
That's
they
not-
fold it?
That's not.
No, but roast beef is not. No, wait.
they
No, you can't.
fold
No,
it?
because I'm a
Fold
chefy.
it.
Because I'm a chefy. Roast beef is a totally different process of
I know
cooking
it's a
the beef.
different type.
So
I
you
don't
can't call
care.
that roast beef.
No, it
Yes.
is a
Roast
cheesesteak.
beef. You know
So what you
why?
want to call it? What you want to call it?
It's a
beef
cheese
sandwich.
If they chop
It's a
it
beef
up,
sandwich.
it's just that they don't
They
chop
don't
it
chop
up.
it.
It's a beef sandwich, y'all. That's not a
The only
cheesesteak.
difference is they
It's
don't
steak,
chop-
though.
They don't chop it. That's the
It's
only
a beef
difference.
sandwich.
It's sliced sirloin.
It's a
thin.
beef club.
It's sirloin thinly sliced. It's a
cheesesteaks
beef
are like
club. Where's the
It's
bacon?
not a cheesesteak.
She look what this shit.
If they ain't hitting it with
Her Connecticut just.
Someone
Her
hates
Connecticut
Geno.
just came out.
Because
And
I was
I-
born here. Y'all not gonna take my Philly part from me. I know
Your
the difference.
Connecticut just came out.
That's
You
why
talking
it's
about the
roast
cheesesteak you
beef.
made when you was home from school,
Listen.
and your mom had the Murrays, and
The
it was the
steak
freaking
'em.
one long
Yes.
roast.
Steak 'em.
No,
lifted
chop
over.
my shit
Get that
up.
steak 'em.
I never let my mom cook that shit like that. You better chop my shit
How
up.
many steakums did y'all put on there?
They
Two?
put like
If
6
you
of
gonna
them
be
in
that
a pan
lazy,
and
I'll
chop
put my
it all
onion
up.
in there and the cheese and melt it on top. If it's gonna be
Chop
that
Chop
lazy.
my shit up.
Otherwise,
Otherwise,
yes,
Those was
it's
the
a
good all
sandwich.
day. Chop it up, put like 6 of them.
I don't even allow
How many
my
steakums? Put
girlfriends.
all the steakums.
She
Break
just
them
said
up.
6 of them.
6 of them Jones in that joint.
I don't even
Break
allow
your
my
Jones up.
girlfriends to come
Jeez.
from Connecticut and order a steak and cheese. I don't allow them to come here and ask for that.
That's-
My girlfriends that come from Connecticut know they cannot come here and ask for a steak and cheese or a sub. I teach them etiquette when they come here. Do not come here.
Oh, they would just have to learn the lesson.
No, and one of my girlfriends did. Shout out to Raimi, Miss Dolce Picante. She underestimated what I was trying to tell her. I took her to Jim's when Jim's was still open in West Philly.
Yeah.
Her fucking ass went in there and asked for a
man,
a steak and cheese.
Taurus all the way.
Everybody was on the grill was like,
It's like the record just stopped in
"What
the party.
she? What she asked for?" I said, "I told her."
She's not from around here.
Now I ain't helping her. I'm walking out, and I left her ass in Jim's by her motherfucking self.
She's not from around here.
Yep, because you don't know no better. First of all, if you're from Philly, it's
she
an
did that
order.
because you took her to gym. So first of all,
But that's where I lived at the time. So shout out to
Don't
Jim's,
matter,
and
you
Jim's
supposed
to me
travel
was
far
good.
and wide.
To
When
me,
you
Jim's
taking
was
a
good.
toy
I don't know
somewhere.
what happened to Jim's over the
They
years.
coming back.
But Jim's was good.
No, they just redid the whole joint. They just did the whole
I
joint
never
over. They
went
should
to
be
the one
opening
down
this
South
summer though.
Philly. Yeah.
South
Open
Philly
now.
joint. It's open
No,
now.
I'm talking about the one in West
Oh.
Philly.
It's called
Okay.
Jim's West
This is
now.
what-
Black guy owns it.
Oh, out
yeah,
west, but
the
no,
one
the
in
south,
West
the
Philly
South
on
Street one
62nd
about to
Street.
open.
Yeah.
But the one on South
Yeah,
Street is about
the South Street one about to open. I'm going down there. I'm gonna give me a cheesesteak.
Not enough about them white
Gerard.
people money. At 6:00, we will be back next week.
And we will all be on time.
We're gonna be in the full swing of May.
Yay!
Taurus season is
Taurus.
back.
You only
Taurus
getting happy
season
because it's
back.
getting close to Gemini season.
You know it.
Yeah, she getting all happy. How's she trying to skip a whole season?
I'm gonna skip out on
Shit, I'm skipping everybody's season. I'm already in
Play
Cancer
some
season.
music. Cancer season.
Yes.